Welcome to my Leadership Evaluation Reflection presentation. In this presentation, I will be reflecting on my experience in EDTC 640 and the creation of my support site and online module. In addition, I will discuss my coaching abilities and the feedback provided to peers on their assignments. Let's start with my reflection on the support site. I spent a lot of time creating a website that was easy to navigate and presented a clear connection to my technology training plan. I also made sure to include several different forms to present information, including text, articles, videos, and infographics. The last strength of my site is the inclusion of my own lesson plans and projects that I have created and implemented through my time in this program. By including these real-world examples, my peers will be able to visualize how technology integration can work in their own classrooms. I used some of the same principles from my support site in my online module, such as making sure directions were concise and clear, providing different formats for learning, and including sample lessons and assignments as models for teachers to create their own. I also focused on collaboration between teachers in my module by including multiple discussion posts. In reflecting upon the areas I feel I excelled in, I also need to highlight areas of growth. I feel that I could have been more descriptive in my explanations of resources to really help visitors gain an understanding of the materials provided. I also want to continue to gain knowledge and proficiency in using Canvas, as this was my first time creating a course using this tool. I also relied heavily on discussion posts to demonstrate completion of tasks, and I feel I should have given more assessments to check for understanding. Both the training support site and online module are valuable tools to help support my peers in their goals of technology integration. I believe that I have provided them with a thorough overview of the importance of technology integration for achieving both teaching and learning goals. In addition, the online module tasks educators with modifying a lesson plan that can be used immediately with their students. This gives them something tangible that they have created and can use in their classrooms rather than solely information or ideas with no real foundation for implementation. The website can be updated regularly to include new research on technology integration, as well as any additional professional development that I create. In providing feedback to my peers, I use a strategy that I use with my students when I have them conduct peer reviews. I always start with the areas that I feel they excelled in or that I really loved about their projects. Then I moved on to areas that I felt could be improved upon based on my review of the rubric for the project. I made sure to write those improvements as suggestions, as my learning and understanding of the project could differ from my peers. I really valued the peer feedback that I received from other students, as it helped me to create the best possible product for submission. The first thing that I learned from my peers that I can apply for future workshops is that buy-in from both the administration and teachers is key to a successful PD. If one or the other do not feel that the PD is relevant or meaningful, then the likelihood of implementing the PD as well as engagement during the workshops will be low. I also learned that I shouldn't be afraid to use color and images to support my writing. This is something that I never really did prior to this class, but see how incorporating these small details brings life to the information that I am conveying. Lastly, I learned that sometimes less is more. I am the type of person that likes to include as much detail as possible, but when designing my TTP presentation, I took the time to really be concise in what I included on my slides and what I was saying in order to stay within the time constraint. In conclusion, this course has helped me gain confidence in my abilities and knowledge as a technology integration expert and use my voice as a technology leader and coach. Thank you for facilitating such a wonderful course, and I hope you have a great rest of your summer.